Yeah, here we go. Come on. We like to take the time to welcome you. Speaking our thoughts. To Speaking Our Thoughts podcast. Speaking our thoughts. Where we are here to make you laugh and smile. Speaking our thoughts. Just having a real good time. Speaking our thoughts. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Speaking our thoughts. Just bring us some real good vibes. Speaking our thoughts. Yeah, speaking of thoughts. Speaking of thoughts. Speaking of thoughts podcast. Yeah.
Welcome. Speaking Our Thought podcast. We are back. Me and Joy, Jacob, and Joy. Yeah, that's my boo boo. We back for I think this is 11.
Yeah.
11. We in it for 11, man. I mean, we've been going at it and hey, we've been enjoying ourselves. We got good views and we got like 33 subscribers. We want like 33,000, but we gonna do what we got right now. So we going at it one day at a time, and we're gonna be talking to you tonight about certain different things. But we want to thank everybody who watching. I want to thank everybody who subscribed and everybody who gonna watch in the future, because you will watch. You will watch in the end. So we gonna thank y'all too. But Mama ain't here tonight because I'm like the monster ate her and ate her, swallow or whatever, and he said we didn't have to give him no ransom, but then he said, yeah, now we got to give him some money. He talking about 100,000. Me and Joy raised up. We got together $100. So we a little behind. So he said he gonna hold another week. So we gonna see what we can do. Everybody send in what you can send in and help us out. Get mama. Mama. But we ain't gonna give you no number to send that in because we really tripping. But this is how it is. What we gonna talk about tonight is I got two topics again, and I did the same thing. I didn't really study on it like I supposed to study on it because it's the last couple of weeks. This month has been a busy month, We got the hurricane coming, things. And we thought we had to leave town, but we don't. Everything turned out pretty good, thank the good Lord. And, we praying for the people down in Florida that got, bad part of the hurricane. And before the hurricane got to Florida, we praying for everybody the hurricane, destroyed this personal stuff. So, prayers out. But tonight we're going to talk about sacrifice. And I ain't going to be long on sacrifice because I'll tell you what I did, what I call myself doing is called sacrifice, but this is just my opinion. Okay, sacrifice is when you, and you probably already know, is when you do something that you normally, like you say, well, in other words, I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do, but I'm gonna sacrifice this. That's almost like fasting. You sacrificing, you fasting for God. You taking away something that you like doing to let God know, I don't have to do this. I'm praying to you, and I'm gonna take this away, what I like to do, to let you know that I'm doing this for you. In other words, I'm taking away from myself what I want to do every day to let you know I don't have to do this. I respect you more, my God. Like Abraham. He had a son, but his blood son, he thought he had to sacrifice his son. God told him to go up to the mountains. He had everything to sacrifice his son. He thought God was telling him to sacrifice his son. He went up there to sacrifice his son for God's sake. Anything I have to do to make you happy, God, I will do. In other words, that's sacrifice. That's sacrifice. That's like me taking my child. And back then in the day, the sacrifices, it was different than sacrifice now. Sacrifice then was more like, you cut them up and the blood, they do something. I ain't gonna even go into it, but you had to kill the lamb and burn the lamb blood. I don't actually know. I can't tell you something about it. I don't know. But he had to sacrifice them was kill whatever you sacrifice. He had to kill his son. He thought God was telling him to kill his son, and he was marching to do what God say do. That's sacrifice. How many of us can sacrifice our child to please God? That's something else, they play. That's something else, they play. But he don't even ask us to do that. He asks us to sacrifice something small. Small, just to let me sacrifice this just to let me know that you're thinking about me. Just sacrifice this to let me know that you're willing to do this to get my attention. That's sacrifice. Willing to get God's attention, saying, God, I'll do this. Whatever you want me to do, tell me. I'll do this. I'll do what you want me to do. But if I don't know what you want me to do, I'm going to do what I think that you want me to do. But I want you to know that I am willing to sacrifice whatever I need to sacrifice to please you. That's sacrifice. But I ain't going to hold this too long. But my sacrifice to me was a year ago now. I don't know if it's a year and some more days, a year, just about on a year, but it's right on a year now. I lost my father and my brother within a month. The two closest persons to me. The ones who I talk to on a regular basis. And it bothered me. So, and I thought about it after that. I thought about it like, oh my, things happen. Things happen. I'm not stressing that because all I always say is, when somebody die in your life, you always gotta think about everybody gonna die. Hit thing. Everybody gonna die. And then when the good people die, they're like, oh, the good one died, the bad one's still here. God need angels in heaven. If everybody died and bad, all the bad people die, they must be, I hope they don't go up there too, but if they go up there, heaven gonna be a little disturbed. God need good people in heaven. That's why good people be passing. We all gonna pass, but he might need some angels. I need some help up here. Send me some good people. Send me some good angels up here. I got oh, my mama was good all her life. She done gone. She go on the work, player. God called her to come work. She good. She good. She good. She good. But what not to jump off the subject, is during that time I was, like, God, what's going on, I love Pops, I love my brother, man, close to him, And then I thought back. Like my wife always, she was put in my life for a reason. Because when I go to thinking, she makes me think, sometimes she makes me think about, and she really do. Sometimes she makes me think about, okay, what if? Okay, Jake, think about the good turn. Think about all the times, the good times that you done had with him. Think about all the time that something could have happened and God brushed it away and it didn't happen. So now what you thinking about this, but you ain't thinking about the good side. It's a bad and a good side. If you dwell on the bad side, you will go on the bad side. If you dwell on the good side, you will be all right. You know, I thought about it. And every time she do that, she just did it today on a different subject. But every time she do that, so I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's right. Well, I'm thinking about this, and look what happened over here. Oh, and this was good, but I'm thinking about the bad stuff because I'm so sad. I'm sad, but what about the good stuff? What about good times? So right in there, I said to myself, during that time, I said to myself, I said, you know, I'm trying to sacrifice something. I'm trying to, what can I do? I mean, I thank God all the time. I pray to God all the time. But I want to give more. God, I thank you. I love you. I honor you. You look out for me. You really do look out for me. But what can I do more? What can I do more? And then the thought came across my mind, say, you like eating in the morning, right? Yeah. A sacrifice. Don't eat from 12 that night to 12 that day. Don't eat nothing. You could drink, but don't eat nothing. From the night at 12 to the day at 12. And I say, better yet, I won't do nothing. I won't do nothing. I will pray from 12 to 12, but I won't do nothing. And nothing means nothing. Most of the time, I just pray. Nothing means nothing. I try to keep it praying from 12 to 12. That's what I did. And I came to the conclusion that that's what I wanted to do, and I did it. I put it, you know, it wasn't easy because I like my breakfast. I'm really a breakfast person. I like to eat breakfast. You know, I like to get up and eat something, you know, and, you know, I might want to, in the middle of the day, you know, I like eat sweets and stuff. I couldn't do none of that day. I couldn't do that. I could do nothing with my wife, a hug and kiss her. That's it. But that's what I plan to do, to sacrifice. I call that a sacrifice to me, to let God know, God, I could take this, so I could stop doing this to let you know. I mean, can I do something? And that's just a start for me. That's just a start for me. But I've been doing this for right on 1 year right now. No breakfast. Well, let me change it. From Monday to Friday. Now, Saturday and Sunday, different thing. I eat breakfast on Saturday, Sunday. But Monday to Friday for 1 whole year right now, this is what I've been doing. Because I felt that that's the way I can give back. To let God know, God, I'm going to take this away from myself to let you know I appreciate everything. No matter how things look, you always been there. Now I can take the worst and make it bigger than what it is, and take the good and make it smaller than what it is, but you always been there. And I thank you. And that's what I was saying. Now a guy asked me, say, but you've been fasting that long. What, you see any difference? I didn't ask for no difference. I said to God when I did it, I'm doing this to thank you for what you have already done. Not for what you're going to do. Not for no blessing, no financial blessing, no. For what you have already done for me in my life, I thank you. But I ain't gonna go on too long with this here tonight, y'all. No. But we gonna get these questions now, but I had to get that out, player. I had to get it out, player. What question you got for me, player? Let's hit this thing on up.
What was your favorite subject in school?
No. I'm just saying. I ain't like school. That why I was slow, too slow. Okay, you ain't like it. If you don't like it, you ain't gonna be good at it. But I liked it. I was good at math. Well, I was good at math. And the teacher said, "Oh my God, wait, oh you got all these other grades and you got this in math. Oh, my goodness, what you like math?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I like to count my money. Yeah, I like to count my money." Huh?
I say how much you missed that trait.
Yeah, I don't know, 'cause I was good at math. Math, I used to bring some good numbers in, you know. I ain't used to bring like I used to bring them other things, but I used to do pretty good at math. My math teacher, I used to act like a clown in class, but I did pretty good at math. But that's that one on me. Give me another one now. Let's walk this thing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you had to write a book tomorrow, what would it be?
Let me think. A book. Who writes book? It would be the survival of deers making it through hunting season. Bam! That's it. It'll be part 2 because part 1 already out there. If y'all ain't bought it, I don't know it. Y'all see that name at the bottom? That thing say Jacob Grant. If y'all ain't already bought this book or listen to the audio, because you got it at Amazon, I don't know what they're waiting on. Y'all know we got to get the money up for mama. This is the way we can get money up for mama. If mama is going to get eaten, y'all just going to let our mama get eaten. Y'all just going to, really. We got to get the money up. So, come on, Black. That's it. That's the book. It'll be part 2 because I'm finna start the 2. I'm going down. Bang. I'm finna start 2. I'm finna start 2. And hey, 2 gonna be more interesting than the 1. So that's it. That's what I got on that day. Help us sell the book and get money up and get our mom back in here, Black. Hit me up with another one now. Close the door.
What do you think the world will look like in 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years. Okay. It kind of depends on a lot. Okay. What's going on now in the world is what's been going on in the world for ages. People been fighting each other. People been fussing with each other. People didn't like what this person was doing. This person didn't like what that person doing. It's been going on a lifetime. 5 years from now, if it keep going, the trend is going, is it's gonna be it's gonna get ugly and ugly because a lot of people is not really paying attention to what's going on in front of their eyes. They listen to what the TV say. And when you want to hear something that you agree with, one station can be telling you one thing, and another station can be telling you another thing. But what you want to believe, you're going to listen to that station because you already want to believe it. You got a lot of people that want to believe everything bad, everything worse. It's going to get worse and worse, but it don't have to get worse and worse. It do not have to get worse and worse because you got 2 people out there. You got the good and the bad. It don't come in color. Not good and bad. It don't come in color. That's what people get realize. I'm against you, you against me, I'm did it. No. Get it mixed up. If they don't get it right, they're gonna fall off the cliff. It's not color. Color is the thing to keep you separated. Color thing make bad separate you from good. Oh, we all over here and you all over there and we fighting, but you got good on that side and good on that side. But we fighting because of your nationality. Nah, player. Good, fine, good. Stick with good. Bad, fine, bad. Stick with bad, and it'll be a better world. Because good will overcome bad every time. But when you keep it all mixed up and all twisted up, you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. That's why they want to keep it twisted up. But we gonna move on from there. Now, I ain't gonna tell the secret. What you got next?
What you got next?
What I got next? What you mean? You ain't got no more questions? Oh, you said that was all, player.
That's all.
Oh, really? Really? Gonna roll like that? Well, I'm just 11. I told y'all I had 10. I got one more that I squeezed out the hair bag, but what I'm saying though, the glad bag, what I'm saying though, but ain't nobody give me none. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to come up with another second because I'm out. But make it sweet and short. I was working on my truck one day, jack up the back of it, and the same frame almost like the other one. But I had a screw jack. The screw jack, when higher you screw it, it comes up, and the screw thing in the middle of it, the higher the jack come up, it sticks up like a point. It point out. When it go down, it goes back in. But now it's like the higher you go with it, it sticks up like an arrow. And I was working on my truck one day, and I had to jack it up real high. It was sticking out like an arrow, and it had it on the ground again. It wasn't stable, but doing me. I was younger, but and when I got up on the truck and I was working on the truck, I had to work right by the jack, by the part that was sticking out, and that truck somehow twisted because I had both of the tires out of the ground, so it could have go either way. But it twisted, and I was right by the jack, and the jack fell frontwards with the sticking part out and stuck right, scraped me on my head, and I was on the ground, and just scraped me on my head and went into the ground. Now, if I was a little bit up further than what I was, or maybe I jumped. I can't even actually tell you what it was. But I know I had a cut on my head where it was finna go into my scalp. It was finna go into my head. And it cut me. I had a mark up here for the longest. It's probably still up here. That got a little darker. Dog and probably can't see it, but it could have stabbed me in my head. It could have pushed my head to the ground and go through my head right outside, not like I normally work. But it didn't. That's how you know that was God. He didn't let it happen. He won't let it happen to his children. You can always count and depend on him. I'm telling you. I ain't telling you this because I'm just saying it. Now let me let you know another thing. Everything ain't gonna be. I'm not coming on here saying you could pray and everything gonna be all right. You'll still go through difficult times, player. You still gonna go through. That's life. That's life. We gonna still go through difficult times. Everything ain't gonna be sweet. But at the end of the day, watch how it happens. You pray into him. Watch how your results be at the end of the day. But you gonna go through something. That's what make you stronger. If you don't go through nothing, you ain't gonna learn nothing. He got to let you go through some hard times to understand how good is the good times. But we ain't gonna hold you up tonight. We gonna let you go. But like, share, and subscribe, and buy the book. We got another one coming out too. If you ain't buy one, you're gonna buy two. But I'm just saying, buy one, buy two, buy three. You gotta get mama out of the monster belly. Cause mama got a refrigerator in there. Cause I don't know what mama eating. I don't know what she eating, but you might gotta get a donation and send us some food. But hey, peace to you, everybody. Thank everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Did you say my God? Say my God 3 times?
Oh my God. I didn't say it. Okay. Thank you. Everybody say. Hey, we're Johnny Raw. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna thank
wanna thank you for everything you did for me. Yeah, I wanna thank you for everything you did for me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yeah.